Adesanya versus Whittaker. What kind of game plan does Whittaker need to implement to recapture this title?
Well, I think some of the people, have kind of laid out what a plan should kind of be against Israel, right? Whether it's Jan Blachowicz, whether it's Martin, Vettori. Vettori did well twice against Adesanya. Now, Whittaker is a much better striker than Martin. Martin's not a very good striker, right? But it's proficient for his style and what he's trying to do. So, and Whittaker's a fantastic grappler and wrestler. So of course he's got to do those type of things. Israel is very, very novice off of his back. He just is. Now, getting him there is easier said than done, right? He does a pretty damn good job at controlling distance and, getting back to his feet. At least lately he has been. But I mean, Robert has to be able to implement those things. Hopefully he can implement, leg kicks, against Adesanya. Even if it's faint, the fake level changes a little bit to kind of open up some of those things. And he's got to try to put him against the cage. He's got to try to do those types of things, right? I mean, he's not going to be able to stand on the outside and kickbox with, Adesanya. He's got too many advantages there. So he has to make it, he's got to check his ego a little bit and realize where he has more of a guarantee to win the fight. And that is in the grappling aspects. It is against the cage. It's that type of thing. So he's got to try to make it an overall MMA fight. In his last fight, I think a lot of the ego came involved, right? I think it was in Auckland where they fought, or it was Australia. It was one of those two places. And, I think he wanted to strike so bad to kind of prove that he can. But, at the end of the day, it's about winning. And you have to try to put yourself in the best possible positions to win, and in those areas in which you feel you have the closest thing to a guarantee of winning. And it's going to be in those grappling exchanges, in the cage, in the cage grappling scenarios, to make the cage small. And I think if he can do that, he can win. I mean, it's been shown Israel has a very, very glaring hole off of his back. And if he can put him there, I actually think it would be a relatively quick night if Robert can put him on his back. Easier said than done,
yeah.
But
That's definitely true. And if he gets him on his back, do you see Robert being able to submit him, or do you see like ground and pound, or do you feel like he could just do it every round?
Robert's control and pressure is very good on top. His ability to control guys has been shown to be very, very good. And I don't think he'll have a problem controlling Izzy off of his back. I don't know if it'll be a sub per se, but a sub will probably open up because of what Robert has done with his hands on when it's on the mat.
Thank you guys for watching the video to the end. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of the content that we're putting out. We got a lot of things in the works, so please stay tuned.